Hi, I'm Cole Younger Brakebill, and this is Outlaw Restomods.
I'm Connor Ewing, and this is Outlaw Restomods.
My name is Mike Ewing, street stock driver at Route 66 Motor Speedway here in Amarillo, Texas. I built this car over the last spring of last year. Raced it a few times last season after I got it done. Had a few issues with it here and there, you know, growing pains with the new car, that type of thing. Started out as an 85 Monte Carlo frame, and the roll cage is all 1 3/4 DOM tubing. Anthony Bishar with the 01 chassis built the actual main cage to this car. Myself and my son Connor, we built the rest of the car. Mark Myers in Clovis, New Mexico built the motor in the car. We did all the paint work, everything on it here in-house. It's just the two of us work on it. We just go when we can. This is my son, Connor Ewing. He's a big part of our success that we've had with this car. Not to say that we've won a lot of races or anything, but just getting it to the track and making sure the tires are aired properly, lug nuts are tight. He does all the grinding on the tires to help prep them, you know, to run with. Make sure keeps my lineup going, so I know where I'm supposed to be at. Lets me know where guys are running on the track, that type of thing. Some of the sponsors I have are Paul with House of Donuts, by far best donuts in town. He's a super good guy. Everybody needs to go out and see him. Greatest there is. I got Roosevelt Road Oil Company with AMSOIL. Cole's a new dealer in town for them. Everybody who needs some AMSOIL or any other oil, switch to AMSOIL and look Cole up and tell him I sent you. Maybe he'll help me out some more. I've got D Squared Trials, D and David Murray. They sell trials bikes, trail bikes. They have shop there. They do ATV work, repair work, that type of thing. Look them up. You know, they good people, good to do business with. Down here I've got North Amarillo Auto Parts. Matt Newkirk, his dad Willie Newkirk. They've been in racing for forever in the Amarillo area, and super good guys. They take care of me on all the parts I need. Back here we've got Roosevelt Road Music. Cole Brakebill and his buddy Jordan have pretty much I don't know if you'd call it an online band type deal, but they stream a lot of music. They're really big into the team roving scene and that type of thing. Really good sound. Check them out. You know, go to iTunes or Spotify. They're on there. Download their music. Help them out. Back here we've got WMB Auto Detailing. It's Hayden Long. He's my nephew. He really likes cleaning up dirty cars for people. He's got 4 kids, so he knows what it's like to clean a dirty car. And then I've got my own stuff on here. It's Mike Ewing Customs. I put the majority of the money in the car, so I got the biggest one on here. And I do, you know, all kinds of custom work, you know, motorcycle helmets, race helmets, cars, you know, paint airplanes, you know, just all kinds of stuff, you know, whatever it takes to help keep this thing going. As you can see, I don't have a big shop. It's full, like most guys' shops are. I've got other projects that I do in here. I've got a 71 C10 I've been building for 30 years, and I was really close to getting it done, and then race cars happened. But it'll get done one of these years. Right now, we're having a super good time racing. One of the things that I've really enjoyed, so between building this car and just since I've started racing, just the time I get to spend with my son at the track, and when my daughter's in town, not at college, she's at the track. I swear, whenever I'm on the track, I can hear her screaming over all the cars and all the people there. But she's not afraid to say it either. But I couldn't do it without them. It's the support of them and wanting to be there and wanting to be with me. The support of my wife, letting me do something I wanted to do all my life at 54 years of age. It's something most guys start doing it when they're 14. I started when I was 50. Ready to roll. All right, come on, Cole. Let's get in here. Let's get you fitted.
Just go for it?
Yeah.
It's like crawling into an AH1Z.
Kinda. Be very comfortable right now.
Oh, baby, get low. Get low.
You're down in there.
Man, this is wild.
We're gonna let Cole have his hand at it for Saturday practice. We'll hopefully he keeps it low on the track and stays off the wall. But we'll here, you have the steering wheel on.
Oh, yeah.
Pull it back. Pull this here.
Oh yeah.
It's a wind. It just goes on.
Wow.
Make sure you lock it in.
Man, dude, this is for real. Awesome. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Got a GoPro set up in here already. Let's roll, baby. Yeah! Man, this is exciting. Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
You have to take the steering wheel off and get back out.
Oh yeah, good call. Man. Dude, I didn't expect it to be so badass sitting in here. I feel like and I sit in some cool stuff, like helicopters, attack helicopters. This has a, what can I compare it to? I feel like 1980s NASCAR. I feel like I'm Richard Petty.
Like.
Yeah, I feel like Cole Trickle. I'm wearing my Cole Trickle hoodie out to the track that night. Man, I just getting the babes like this right here, just drinking some milk.
Yeah.
I better bring BYOM, huh? Bring your own milk.
We usually have a cooler.
Oh, okay. You got a bunch of milk? Usually stock milk.
When you get milk.
Usually stock milk. I'm drinking milk, baby. Well, thank you very much, man. Dude, I'm pumped about this. So pumped.
A little background of my racing. My dad started out by bringing me to the old dirt track here at Emerald. Originally it was Emerald Speedbowl, then Emerald Speedway, and then it changed hands a couple of times after that and all. But as far as me working on cars and help building cars and everything, one of the first guys that I started helping was a guy named Jerry Fox out of Dewey, Oklahoma. We ran northeastern Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, western Arkansas, a few places like that in the 1992 season. 93, helped him out a little bit more. Met my wife Renee, we got married that year, so that we just pretty much just a spectator that year, and then over that winter got in with another friend of mine I'd known for a few years at the time named Mike Henderson, and together Mike and I raced for about 10 years, and in that time frame we won probably close to 48 features in 10 years, which some guys win 48 features a year, some guys never win one in their life. So it was a good time in my racing career, you know, just background and just hanging out with guys and getting to know people. Some of the cars that we had were this car back here in the corner. This was 1995 that we took it to Boone, Iowa to the IMCA Super Nationals. We qualified 8th on one of the nights, put us in the A feature for the big show. Had transmission problems or something, I remember. Wound up finishing mid-pack or so that break. 1995, we go to the IMCA Super Nationals, qualify 16th out of 200 and some odd cars that year. Wound up finishing top 15, 20, somewhere in there. Super proud of what we were able to accomplish with that. The next year would have been first year that we drove a Boyd performance car out of Porter, Oklahoma. It ended up being this white car with the blue numbers on it. We won several races with that car at Salina, Tulsa, and Muskogee. Won a couple races in that car. After the 96 season, had some really good success in a super fast Boyd performance car. Like I said, we won several races in that car. 97 season, same car, a little bit different paint scheme on it. We mostly ran at Tulsa Speedway that year. We won 5 or 6 features at Tulsa that year. Just having a good time. Going around, you know, maybe running a few other tracks here and there, but for the most part, we ran Tulsa Speedway. I moved back to Amarillo, Texas. Went to work at Bell Helicopter as an aircraft painter there. Been painting cars for 20 years previous to that. Been out at Bell for 17 years now. In 2019, I got with Anthony Bouchard and Ronnie Kenyon. Met them guys the year before or so, and Anthony and Ronnie gave me the opportunity to drive the Camaro. And one of the deals, Lyndon Moss had just passed away, so we got with Cindy and Don and talked to him about doing a tribute paint scheme to him, and Cindy was all on board. And I remember whenever I first told Ronnie about it, he was like, well, you either better be fast or be able to fight. And honestly, we weren't either one. So, but I learned a lot, you know. Car, you know, looks super good, you know, but looks ain't everything in those cars. And then later that year, I wound up with buying another car of my own and running it. My first car that I owned myself and I drove myself was the 9 Texas Star car. Everybody loved the Texas Star paint scheme on it. You know, it was one of the deals where I drew up 3 or 4 paint schemes and showed them to my wife and kids and said, what are we gonna do? And everybody said, we're doing the Texas Star car. So that's what we did. And everybody at the track loved it. It just had it was a pretty quick car. Wound up getting in a wreck in the car, bending the frame, you know, and the car was pretty well done. And so that's what we got the path on building the new car, and we'll see where we go with it. You know, it's a lot of fun. It's a super clean car, and we'll see how it turns out. Big end.